We've got to go. Now. The situation in the Meyer village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected. That's not... Anyway, we can't focus on that right now. We must save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
All is so worthless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right? Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them. I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there. They seem to be observing the chaos. They must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
Well, come back.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Stay focused.
Kill.
I will prevail. Ready. To work.
I will get the victory. Leave it to me. Oh no. That's my cue. Here goes. Let us away.
The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian. aim for greatness. Of course I won. Tomas.
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter? So shocked you can't even speak? You were so easily fooled by my disguise. I was hiding away in Garrick Mach to get the blood of that little girl called Flame. With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
I'll have a bit of fun here too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
They charge in without any plan whatsoever. Beasts, all of them. The experiment is over. Kill them.
No help, game.
I can't hold on any longer.
Goddess, have you abandoned us? No.
Solon, what have you done? You will not escape punishment.
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me? This is the end!
Forgive me! This is what I do. strength is all for learning.
Dangerous.
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
I must go.
Wait!
We let him get away. I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum. They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
There you are.
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
Yes, I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat. You are lying. I can see that you cannot contain your fury toward me. Pity. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Gerald, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone. Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed. You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once. Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery, if only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place. I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could. Gerald said the same thing. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror. I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well. Hubert told me that you spoke with him. Really? Is that what you want, Professor? That makes sense. It's hard to trust someone without knowing who they are, or how they're connected to all this. Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Adel, I need to ask you something.
I'm so sorry. No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
You did well handling that awful business. I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic! Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance. Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia before returning to the monastery once again just last year. After having worked at Garrigmach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility. Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Ceros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity is a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sophis protect you.
The goddess Sophis? Is that what she just said?
Is something the matter? I see. In that case, farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go!
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garrigmach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Sorry to trouble.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruders' objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important.
Baron, he will join you once he has finished.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I reach, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. Can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Great. Just great. It's that time when I'll just you knew I can't fit. Great. You knew I can't bear. Hello, Professor. You want me to... You just say the word, and I'll help however... Don't worry, it's only...
He said it's locked. She was... Hi, Professor. I've actually... He said it's locked. She was locked. Yes. Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Ooh.
I appreciate this is nearly as...
Oh, Professor.
Regardless, our...
Really?
Indeed. Derek wine. Every year, it's a good one seller. Derek wine. Every year, it's a good one seller.
You're very...
I'm not sure.
Professor!
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time? Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about it. Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse of, and yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same. About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea during a storm. The once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ship. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you? Wait, you do not know your own age? Looking at you, it is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder, could you be younger than your own student? Who? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here. Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance of the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day. Will do. Professor?
I'm getting closer. Hope this is good. I suppose it's... will prevail.
Stay focused.
Ready.
Leave it to me. You are outmatched.
Let's take them out.
Let us away. To work. Here goes.
That's my cue. Oh no. You underestimated me.
Now you know your limits. That's always nice.
Well,
Another one down. I did what I had to.
I'll do my best. Thank goodness.
That is that.
No obstacle will stand.
dirt.
Over already?
Worthy of applause.
A striking display. I'd rather retreat.
Seems I prevailed.
Should I have held back?
Now you know your limits.
Brother,
For the last time,
you are departing for the Rhodos Coast.
you will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight.
But I'm not. Professor, you have come at just the right time. Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different... We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into...
I too wish to be of use to the Church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this? If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful.
I knew it! Please. Wonderful.
You heretics! You are the heretics! Be gone from here at once! Silence, dog of the apostates! Prepare to receive our righteous blades! I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! No. Leave it to me.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
That's my cue. Here goes.
To work.
Let us away.
Guide me well. That's all.
Ready.
stay focused.
I will prevail. Witness my power. What?
Here goes.
Guide me well.
Ready.
Lament your weakness.
Leave it to me. No. I shouldn't strain myself.
To work.
Let us away. What?
Of course I won.
Destiny unfurls.
I just worked harder.
That's my cue.
Have faith. You defeat me? Left. Destiny unfurls.
Seems I prevailed.
Guide me well.
Heretics! I must fall back.
Guide me well.
Let us away. Unexpected.
Stay focused.
Wow, how was that? That's my cue.
To work.
No.
Ready.
Heretic!
Form.
Stay vigilant.
We're no match for them, brothers. Help the remaining priests escape. Do you dare compound?
We're ready.
It's like the goddess.
The goddess doesn't want.
got it!
Goddess.
Getting strong.
All roses have thorns.
We will send the...
Of course.
Your assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope the Western Church will now see reason. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands. I will entrust them. I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentiment. Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate St. Keyhole. It is also the grave of my...
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between... Flame is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person. And here I thought we had hidden it skillfully. There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years. And how I wish I...
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us...
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you. Let's do.
You're...
I'll try. Thanks for.
How long will this take?
Professor.
Thank you.
Well,
Seems simple.
It's all.
I'm getting it.
You've done me a great service.
It's on every. I'm sure they had their. Did they really need to stab me? What did I have to do with it? They ruined my beautiful porcelain skin. Worse, they took off before I could stab them back. So.
That's rather enough, Manuel.
Oh, stuff. Unlike you, the professor has a big heart and listens to me talk about.
More likely, your incessant ramblings offer no chance.
Is that true, Professor? I knew it. You listen to me because you care. Ugh, go away, Hanneman. Leave and stop making me shout. It causes the old wound to hurt.
Then perhaps you'd best stay quiet. Keep your emotions in check.
Don't worry, Professor. We do this all the time.
Indeed, Manuela and I do not mix.
It's not like I enjoy bickering with you, so maybe keep your mouth shut more often.
I state that which needs to be heard.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Same. Apologies. I am here because I have new info.
What? Really?
Several students have reported possible sightings on the western edge. While the authenticity of these reports has yet to... I was thinking I would report this to Seth.
What? Why? We can't be slow. He's going to get away.
Protocol on this matter requires reporting to Seth.
Professor, let's leave this old geezer.
Old geezer? I am barely 15 years your senior. I will not...
Stop talking. Let's gather a team and get... I'll go scout.
Manuela's...
Now,
My turn?
Ready.
Leave it to me. what I do.
I don't...
To work. Foreign. This... I'm glad I can count on you. I will prevail.
Stay focused.
Let's take them out. Worthy of applause.
We're ready.
Not my first battle.
Each battle a chance to grow. We must...
You're in good form. I aim for greatness. Are we done?
I still got it.
More.
It could get rough.
Of course I won. Sleep in the dirt.
Splendid attack.
Now, capture that.
Death Guard. to me. You underestimate me.
Aim for greatness.
Should I fall back?
Caution is prudent.
We are the...
Manuela,
A few. How could it? Hanneman,
how bloody stupid are you? If that were the real Death Knight, you'd have new, likely fatal wounds. Do you know how much you worried all of us? You should be ashamed.
No.
This is a matter of life and death. It should not and must not be taken lightly.
you're right. So there, I said that. It's true, but I'm sorry.
I see you act so irrationally, and I lose my wits. I care about you a great deal. Will you believe me?
Yes, I let my emotions get the best. We're both too old to be shouting all the time. You're awfully quick to put a bow on this. Are you sick of us all?
You're part of this, Professor. We are the only teachers this...
Well said, Hanneman. Would you care to join me for a celebratory drink?
That sounds lovely.
Ready. To work. Sleep in the dirt. I will prevail.
Stay focused. Should I have held back?
hard? Show me more.
Let's take them out. Leave it to me. You underestimated me. That's my cue. Here goes. Let us away. Run! Thank goodness.
I did what I had to.
My brother will be pleased.
Silenced. I'll grow
As expected.
Of course I won. Caution is prudent. Feeling woozy. Witness my power.
I just worked harder.
I don't.
You didn't give it your all.
Another one down.
As expected.
The ball is tomorrow. I have no worthwhile memories of such events, yet I'm still looking forward to this one.
As am I, in the sense that I look forward to destroying all of the unworthy suitors who will inevitably swarm Lady Edelgard.
I will admit, Edelgard is adorable. However, when it comes to elegance on the dance floor, I am superior.
You're not a bad dancer, Ferdy, but you do have some moves that are hard to watch.
You honor me with your kind words. I understand that I am sometimes too dazzling to be... I'm envious of your positive attitude. I also know how to dance. In theory. Maybe I should participate as well.
Not me! You wouldn't catch me dancing at a ball any sooner than you'd catch a fish swimming through the sky!
Well, you do tend to flop around like a fish on the land after all.
Why would you say that? Now I feel like a fish on a skillet.
On a skillet. Never mind.
Speaking of the ball, do we get to pick who we dance with?
I wonder who I should ask. A bold subject change. Should Lady Edelgard wish it, I would be honored to.
I'm fighting. No, that's... I will not be as a fish upon the flame.
I have a proposition. Let's all agree to meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion? It's a great idea.
5 years from today will be the Millennium Festival for Garrigmock Monastery. I've heard the magnitude of the festivities will exceed all...
Oh, how exciting! Sounds like a great excuse to come visit our dear. You will be seeing how much growing I have done. You will be pleased, Professor. This idea is good.
Who knows where each of us will be in 5 years' time, or who we will become. Still, I have faith that all of us will gather and celebrate our reunion.
That's assuming the professor is still here in 5 years, and not enjoying a cozy early retirement.
Even if that's the case, you will come, won't you? Whether or not you're still teaching here. Don't forget, my teacher. Even if the Millennium Festival should be cancelled, I promise to return here.
running away. I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor. Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance. But where? Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits for... Professor? I saw you wandering off to this tower. I thought you might be lost or something, so I followed you inside. Everyone seems to be looking for you. You're surprisingly popular. I do find it surprising, yes. Particularly your popularity with the ladies. It isn't like you're very sociable after all. Not to be rude, mind you. I wouldn't know, to be honest. I have no interest in such things. The Academy is for honing one's skills, not for frivolous romances, despite what the other students may think. I overheard them gossiping about a place where a man and a woman can make a vow, and it is certain it will come to pass. Seems to be some folk tale they enjoy. I wonder where this place is. Oh, of course! I recall now. It's... Wait. That's here, isn't it? Just to be clear, this is pure coincidence. I didn't follow you for that. But we are here alone, so people may wonder what our aim is. Let's get out of here before someone sees us and gets the wrong idea. Are you saying you don't mind if someone sees us and thinks... Oh, I suppose you believe there's no danger of that since it's just me. You're treating me like a child, aren't you? Well, I don't mind either then. Obviously, there's nothing going on here. If you are gonna stick around until we collect dust, then so will I. Actually, I'm gonna go now. Don't you stay too long either. You'll catch your death of cold out here. It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone sing. there's more. I wrote this song. If that were true, then how could she be singing it? No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain! Thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. But this is much... I'll head back.
Help me! Somebody!
You stupid beast! Don't you dare come over here!
Ready.
Let's take them out.
That's my cue. Oh no. Leave it to me.
I will prevail. To work.
Stay focused.
Here goes. Let us away.
Beast.
You are outmatched. I'll... have thorns.
A fine
Thank you.
example. vigilant.
Are we done? Sorry.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Control yourself. Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that... Your father... Well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Reyes, still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Reyes says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It is natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave, but the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... So...
Ah, hear you. To think that that Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book... Oh. But I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seros. He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garriglock. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning. Your mother, she was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the Guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged else, Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky of Ceros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
You're here again. Professor, you've been crying. So, even you cry sometimes. Oh, I suppose that was thoughtless of me to say. My teacher, you're so blinded by grief that you can't see what's going on right in front of you. Are you waiting for time to heal your wounds? Or have you curled up in a corner and lost the will to carry on? It does. You've lost yourself. Only you can truly understand your own sadness. Others can sympathize or even empathize, but all anyone else can offer are the tears of an outsider looking in. So I have no intention of crying for you, or of standing still with you. All I can do is promise to reach out my hand when the time comes for me to move forward. The mysterious organization that was carrying out experiments in Ramire Village and the chapel, they're up to something near Garrick Mach. The Archbishop has sent the Knights to undertake a large-scale investigation. No information has surfaced yet, but our enemies will soon be discovered. When they are, will you lead us into battle? Or will you just sit here, with no thought for the future that is fast approaching? My teacher, there is a choice to be made. I hope you make the right one.
My, she really is quite arrogant. She spoke her mind without an ounce of reservation. But she is right. The time has come to stand again. You know already what your answer is.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Thank you.
If you must weep, then weep. Well, it would be ridiculous. If you must weep, if you must weep. Is something hiding? That ring. I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means he also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Excuse me. Hey, you.
Blast.
Well,
Professor.
no more, Professor. If there is anything at all.
Professor!
You've lost Manuel, we can't do. I've always. You're a very.
Practice you.
I have some. It's about the weapon. It was a dagger. It wasn't. Who could make?
I still have.
I wonder.
Well, Professor, see the as you know, I'll inform you immediately if I learn anything relevant. I appreciate it. Thank you for this. Oh, I like this.
Eating delicious food. Ooh. I'm sorry. Hey, I know I'm gonna...
Hello there.
I'm so yes. Losing someone dear to that sad. No. 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 Good timing, Purple. Will you put me in your class too? There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging. Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
Hey. Professor? Hey.
I'll say a prayer for Jared. There's not much else I can do. Oh, Professor, excuse me. I'll say a prayer. There's not much. Yes. What's it? 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 What's this? What's this? What's this? What's it? What's it? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's it? What's it? What's this? Professor, it seems like you're holding up okay. She really... Professor, she really... Professor, she really...
There is no one. I do not. If there is, it would seem that your reputation. There is no one. I do not know if there is any.
I do all I see. You are someone.
You are already. I am.
No, look. I do all I say. You are someone.
I am not.
No, look.
There is no one here. I do not know if there is any. How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Professor, see the as you know. I'll inform you. Perhaps.
Professor, I'm sure we don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I am grateful. Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please. I am grateful. This is delicious. If I hadn't met you, I don't think I'd be who I am today. Is that what you think? Well now. I see. Well now, some sweets. Professor, I see. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Professor! Professor! Some sweets. Professor. Professor, is that what you think? Some sweets. I see. Well now. Some sweets. Anything's fine. That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya. What?
Excuse me, Professor. I know. Forgive me. Just know that I am praying for. May I ask a favor of you? I'm pleased to have been invited. I am grateful. Yes. I see. Of course. Is that so? appreciate your effort.
Professor? Professor? I will... Professor?
Let's put this to the
Dog? Regardless of the quality, it is so...
I'm pleased to... Yes. I see. Yes. How quickly